Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Toby McKenna makes his big league debut right after this. Jason Hall, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Evan Kohler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time, as he'll beat the throw to first.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
At the plate now, Edgar Portillo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left field. Greenberg will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Andres Pena.
Now at the plate, Andres Pena. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Greenberg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now, and blew that fastball right by him.
2-2 the count. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Kohler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. One left for Arizona. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Toby McKenna gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So digging in now, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
This one's flared out toward left. McGraw comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler Colvin.
Stepping in, Tyler Coleman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jesse Padilla.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's a look over to first.
No, he's in there.
The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes the left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One of the things you want to do is
The line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Michael Ishii will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And another foul ball. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. So striding in, Michael Ishii. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Up next for Arizona, Jack McGraw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. And again a throw and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. McGraw playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Way outside. 1-2. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. 2 out with the man at first. Two and two. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Coleman will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding forward now, Sito, Suzuki, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. McKenna is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Charles Cruz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. McKenna isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Count is full, 3-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Travis James, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. One now to Zobrist. He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Toby McKenna. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
McKenna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Evan Kohler.
So stepping in, Evan Kohler. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in to try it again, Edgar Portillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate, Jason Hall.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Jason Hall. First delivery to him on the way.
smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Standing in now, Adam Greenberg, and he hits it hard to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, Alvaro Ojeda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. And he pops it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, D'Ero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. McKenna makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Third baseman, number 3, Jesse.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it is, the 3-0. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, Sito Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Marisnik. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Coming to the plate now, Charles Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Completely different landscape right here for this at-bat. Just have to get something elevated. I need a sac fly bare minimum. Can't go down striking out like he did last AB. Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch, Cruz hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
The 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis James.
Stepping in, Travis James. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-0. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Bruce Root enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 7, Bruce Root.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He swings and ground in. At the plate now, Jason Hall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Adam Greenberg is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the top of inning number 4. Cubs lead it 6-0. Coming to the plate now, Andres Pena. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to right. Suzuki has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0. Nope.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Three and 2, full count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box, Michael Ishii, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 1 left for Arizona. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in, Alvaro Ojeda. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ojeda.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The first baseman.
So in now for Chicago, Tyler Colvin. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Third baseman, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Now to the plate, Jesse Padilla, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Now here it comes.
Ball 1.
6 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Tito Suzuki.
Digging in, Sito Suzuki. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Alex Happ will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 16, Alex Happ.
Now batting, Jack McGraw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Jack McGraw.
First offering on its way. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Hideo Kim. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Coleman waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bruce.
Michael Bourne will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. And 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 6-0. Elvis Pena gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Charles Cruz. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Travis James.
Ready for another chance? Travis James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's the pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Nope. Ball 1. The count 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Looped out towards short. Oh, and he botches it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex.
Freddie Santiago will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
First and second now, 1 man out. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Greenberg. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Alvaro Ojeda.
In now, Alvaro Ojeda, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
So now to the plate, Tyler Colvin, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-0 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Jesse Padilla, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 1-1 pitch. Out of play off to the right. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Rick Dietz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Cubs, number 5, Rick Dietz.
Ready for another shot now, Evan Kohler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Evan.
First offering on its way.
Ball one.
Dietz, 37 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 8, Edgar Portillo.
Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Portillo. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-Roll, that slider intended to be down and away.
Standing in now, Andres Pena, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Scorched to third. Zobrist on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Chad Adamson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Sito Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Drilled to the right side. Oh, a diving stop. Got him.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
The next Cub up, Charles Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Marisnik on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis James.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ricky Ventura will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Dustin Pedroia will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Michael Mitre is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake.
Willie Hayes come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 1, Willie Hayes.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The catcher, number 39, Michael Ishii.
Roger Matthews will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Matthews.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 1-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Two balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jack McGraw.
Digging in, Jack McGraw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Willie Hayes is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Number 16, Michael
Brendan Gonzalez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brooke Fairchild is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Brandon Wilkes is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Full count, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Up next for the Cubs, no left field.
Hunter Pence will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 8, Hunter Pence.
In there, strike 1.
0-1.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Ryan Buckner will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. Didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Nicholas Horner will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Horner.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. inner third let go. It's a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs strand 1 as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Hunter Pence takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now playing center field.
Nicholas Horner stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now in left field, number
Brandon
8,
Belcher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Brandon Belcher. Now at first base, number 2,
Miguel Ramirez will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 9, Miguel Ramirez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Hideo Kim.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Belcher, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Suzuki is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping into the box, Brooke Fairchild. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys.
Now
usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Evan Kohler, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Still 8-0. David Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hernandez.
Isaiah Kaufman is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Sito Suzuki, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Grounded to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The 1-0 home misses, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
In now, Travis James, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Brandon Belcher, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Fairchild is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Isaiah Kaufman will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Now playing shortstop,
Jason Patterson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Jason Patterson.
Dave Bowie is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Bowie. Now at third base,
George Takahashi is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman, Andre Pena.
Willie Reyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Reyes.
Out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Reyes stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. Two 1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Wilkes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 home. To short. Pedroia on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
8-0 the final today. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jason Hall takes home the win. Toby McKenna permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.